Hey there everyone, we're going to be going back for those 3-star trials on the Dark Visions that we skipped yesterday. Witherweaver on Reddit had a really good idea for doing these 3-star trials, and I'm going to pretty much copy his setup almost entirely. We're going to be using the Anniversary removal because he has 50% imperils to every single element, so he'll be really nice for imperil. We're going to use Majora for a 55% defense and spirit break. We'll come back to you. We're going to use these units don't matter, but we're going to use Sakura for chaining Flood on Black Dragon, and she's got some other elemental weapons. We're going to be triple element Flood chaining. Same thing with Nicole. This is a 3-star base Nicole. We're going to be chaining Thunder and Holy, and he's on Leviathan for the same thing, the physical flood frames. And we're going to be using Furion for capping those with the finisher from the Dark Vision sword. It's a 30 times finisher that works with dual wield. Furion was chosen because he has like killers for almost everything in his kit, and he can equip almost anything. So the base setup is Furion with the Dark Vision sword, just a high attack helmet and chest, double Bart's TMR for dual wield, true dual wield. We're using CG Lightning's TMR for more true dual wield. We're going to use regular dual wield from Zidane, and then we're going to use Fenrir Adele's TMR, which gives a 200% auto attack buff in battle. Now the rest of the slots are going to be used for killers and the element we need. The first boss is a machine weak to holy element. So we're going to use Machine Killer, and we're going to use our best Holy Element weapon, which looks like this Excalibur. Alright, so 1865 attack, and Machine Killer, we want Alexander. So 1900 attack. So let's get into it. And the idea is to one-shot this guy on the first turn, and see if we can do this and get some bonus points from this Dark Visions. Alright, so we're going to start off, we're going to imperil him to Holy, we're going to break his defense and spirit by 55%. Alright, Furion's going to use the finisher, and we're going to chain Flood with these two. Now the Flood starts a little bit slow, so we're going to start with the chain of the Flood, wait until it starts hitting, and then we're going to use the finisher. Oh, yeah, he died in the first hit. Second hit wasn't even needed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know, I don't think anyone else at 3-star can chain Flood, so that actually, I can't get a better chain score. Not really, at least. Yeah, chain score is a little low. Wow, we maxed out points here. Who could I add for a chain score? I'll have to think about that, and we'll go back to that later. Maybe because I am using only 5 units. So I could definitely get more points from chaining, but I didn't prepare for that. So we're going to move right along to the next guy, who is a human weak to ice. So we're going to swap to Diablos. We're going to swap him to ice. The best ice weapon I've got is, that's a 2-handed katana, is Hayamoto. Okay, and we're going to swap to human. So I've got Human Killer Plus, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is this one, Human Killer Plus. And pretty much the same thing. We're going to go in and just keep on going. After we get energy, there's 4 of these bosses. We're going to need 30 more energy to knock this out. And now this does not modify your rank. This only gives you more milestone rewards. And we'll see at the end what I got from doing this. Alright, so the bosses are going to be pretty much the same thing on each boss. We're going to swap King Mog to Imperiling Ice instead. And let's go ahead and chain. Wait until the chain starts hitting. And cap. Boom, boom. Got it. Okay. That should be a nice maxed out score again. Hopefully. Obviously the scoring criteria is different from the 3-star trials. They don't expect you to do 2.14 billion. But we're doing pretty good so far. Yeah, I should have added more chain modifiers. I should have added a 6 unit, but I'm not going to stop the video and do that now. Next, we've got an Undead weak to wind. So we're going to, actually, there's more Undead Killer on Phoenix. So we're going to use Phoenix, weak to wind. So we're going to swap him to a wind weapon, which is probably Atri, if I had to guess. Yeah, Atri is my best wind weapon. And Undead Killer is going to be this one. Alright, let's go again. Yeah, I kind of figured I wouldn't do these trials. I thought they were going to be really hard for a 3-star team, and then it turns out they are one-shottable by this Dark Vision's weapon, which is, I guess, kind of the point of the finisher, to enable these 3-star trials. We're going to go wind. We're going to imperil wind with Moogle. We're going to break defense. Alright, we're going to start chaining. We're going to wait. 1, 2, and cap it. Boom, boom. Gotcha. It seemed a little bit lower damage than before. Maybe they're getting harder as we get deeper into the areas. Or maybe Therian has less natural Undead Killer. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, Phoenix has mostly magical Undead Killer, not physical. But these are actually physical weak bosses. So, yeah, kind of strange. Alright, so the next is weak to earth, and he's a stone. So he's a stone, so we're going to go with Golem. He's weak to earth. I'm not sure if I have any good earth weapons. This might be a bad weapon. Oh, I've got the gun. Okay, yeah, the gun from Madam's Mansion or whatever. I don't have any stone killers at all, so we're just gonna go with I'm using a sword. I'm not gonna spend a lot. Oh, here we go. We'll use Frost Brutus' Super TMR for a tiny bit more attack. I don't have any stone killer material. I haven't farmed enough of the King Giatch yet from friend points. I ignored friend points for like 2 years on JP. I figured I'd never care, and now I'm regretting it. I had my friend reward set to like crystals or something. I just didn't even care, and so I missed like 2 years of friend points. It's horrible. Don't make that mistake. But he's weak to earth, so we're gonna imperil earth. We're gonna break his defense, and let's just go ahead and chain. Wait, 1, 2. Oh, I did it too early. Oh, it didn't matter. It didn't matter because we're triple element chaining. The chain caps the modifier basically instantly with our 2 chainers. All right, so we lost half our score on all the bosses for chaining. I have to figure out a third source with flood frames from 3-star units, if that even exists. I don't think it does. Maybe I could throw in like a tornado caster or something and it wouldn't break the chain. I'd have to play with it. I didn't really plan that out entirely, I suppose. But we did that. So let's see what kind of rewards we got for doing that. Any new milestones? I was already pretty well scored, so I got the good milestones. I guess we got 10% Moogle and some guild crack bars, which is fine. So let's go back and look real quick at Dark Visions. What milestones am I like leaving on the table? I'm not going to bother with Dark Visions anymore this month. I don't really go for like the super min-max or whatever. Oh, I got almost everything. The one thing I missed is the 1.4 million Moogle. How many points am I at? I missed the 1.4 Moogle. Where's my score? Does it show my score? I'm at 1.37. So actually, if I went back and got max chain score, and then maybe cleaned up one of these other bosses, like a tiny bit higher score or something, like I did better on her boss, I could get that Moogle. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's good enough for me. Like I don't even need that Moogle. But that was kind of cool doing those 3-star trials, and maybe I'll even later use these new units to see if I can like one-shot the actual 3-star trials, which are these that I never ever pulled with in JP. You know what? Let's just out of total curiosity, let's go in here. They're only 10 energy. Let's see if I can just one-shot one of I don't know these missions. I don't even know what the missions are. Yeah, 3-star onlys. Oh, I can't load it. I can't load my thing because it's a Dark Visions save. Yeah, these aren't geared. Okay, so I'll play with 3-star trials some other day. Anyway, there's the rest of Dark Visions. I'll see you guys next time.